Trying to save the world like Captain Planet. I'm feeling like Chris Reeves, cause I just can't stand it.
It's just another day on this cold ass planet. It's a good day, but so bad like Janet.
Trying to save the world like Captain Planet. I'm feeling like Chris Reeves, cause I just can't stand it.
I just wanna be free from all the bullshit that's bothering me. I'm feeling so alone, even though you're next to me. The love ain't real, so why you calling me? I'm breaking down treat like you're crying on your knees. Good talk so fake, so why even talk? You the type of nigga that I know I gotta block. Cause we ain't the same like Mitch Max sucks.
Coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Great end, we've got a good one on deck. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
Trying to save the world like Captain Planet. I'm feeling like Chris Reeves, cause I just can't stand it.
It's just another day on this cold ass planet. It's a good day, but so bad like Janet.
Trying to save the world like Captain Planet. I'm feeling like Chris Reeves, cause I just can't stand it. Got drunk off the Chardonnay. She called me cold, cause my real name is hard to say. Slow down some more hands. I used to be on the boards and bikes, now it's cars and planes. She on the dog.
This is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
When I say it's with me, she all my stories like Agatha Christmas. I just can't stand it. I write Andrew like cursive in Sanskrit. What else? Back to Kansas. I learned patience being in LA, stuck in traffic. I rap organic, slap the canvas. My name is Stoobs, you already know. I'm rolling with live.
It's a throw from a target. This is the hands of Aaron Jones.
It's a good day, but so
Brought
bad
down
like Janet.
gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Riker out now, following the touchdown. As he kicks this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
This is Jones. Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Making 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up
he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 3-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal. At the
To throw, it's McCarthy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal. At the Bears' 11-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process.
For free and confidential consultation. Past results don't guarantee a future outcome. $11.5 million. Huh? We got water from our water team. Yeah. I
and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's a gain of 8.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And that'll move the sticks. First down to the 4.
I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Blake Cashman in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, it's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the...
Williams hit, and he loses the football. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
Recovered by the offense.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was brought down by Dominique Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. He's into space past the 25. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A big play for Minnesota. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now it is 1st and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in. John Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone. They come away with a touchdown.
Will Riker now on for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Off play action. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Vikings are going to take possession.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
Stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Get up off that bullshit, it's time to make plays. You niggas stay jealous, you so in love with hate. When you hear a good idea, you don't like to congratulate. But I don't give a fuck, bitch, I'm still gon' penetrate.
Once again, this defense
I'm headed off to a state. I ain't gotta say where to snow. I'm king cake, I'm riding with a bitch with dope. Like Ricky Leggett, she ain't spinning cheese. Best believe, boy, I'ma take it.
Here's McCarthy.
I really don't care, I got boobs, bitch. Don't hurt him out there, so don't push me. Don't tip the bear, cause you can get kicked out wearing underwear. And I swear, these hoes really think they tough, but I got shit on lock like a pair of handcuffs.
No
What's up?
move for the punt team.
What the fuck is it?
Stay out
Niggas
there
making
for
change,
4th
but I'm
down.
making big digits.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. Big touchdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff. Jones. And that one's set down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing
Just
more.
trying to feed my family.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's Second and 9.
Quiet with that powerful style. Creep by you, then retire your
McCarthy.
smile. Military
Rolling
death
right.
stare can spot a coward from miles.
Escaping the danger. Thrilling and completed. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. So, three-quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
When I take a challenge, it's life. It's unboxed down. Foot it
First
down,
and
battle
10.
with nice.
On the right, Jones begins this fourth quarter. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And this time they are ready for a loss. And it's second down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing now is McCarthy. To the outside. Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And Gus out of third down.
This is hip hop, this is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Paul Flames in the spot trying to get the what? Bitch niggas running up, music get shot. This is hip hop, this is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Paul Flames in the spot trying to get guap. Bitch niggas running up, usually get shot. This is hip hop, this is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Purple weed don't need a vanilla scent. Long nose Smith and Wesson is what you better get from my spot. I control the app. I hit the weed and I roll with laugh. Crossover from Dre, leave you with a swollen calf. Now when I'm riding in the scraper, driving in the suicidal nature, trying to fly a rhyme into a skyscraper. Buy 5 acres, despise the haters. My nigga Lord Drugs always keep the fly flavor. Rolling with anthrax E, that's like my neighbor. You know what it is, I say keep the goggles on.
In order to be successful
Trying
as
to
a
get the guap.
run-heavy
Bitch niggas running up,
so
you get
important
shot.
that you remain really efficient
What I
on
represent.
first and
You
second
can
down.
catch me at the
The
bar
last
high
thing you
or hella
want is
bent.
to be in
Paul
third and
Flames in the
pass.
spot
It really
trying to get
throws
the
off
guap.
what you feel like
Bitch
your
niggas
strengths
running
are.
up,
So
usually get
now
shot.
you get down
This
here in
is
the
hip
red
hop.
zone,
This is what
it's
I
gotta be
represent.
touchdowns.
You can catch me
These
at the bar
long,
high or
sustained
hella bent.
drives on the ground. You kick a field goal, that's a win for the
No
defense.
country for toys, man.
Take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime
No
you can
country
run
for
the ball
toys.
with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Godly room. Load 'em up.
They'll
Things
put
is
Addison
things.
in motion.
Paul Flames in the spot trying to get guap. Bitch niggas running up, usually get shot. This is hip hop. This is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Paul Flames in the spot trying to get the guap. Bitch niggas running up, usually get shot. This is hip hop. This is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Paul Flames in the spot trying to get guap. Bitch niggas running up, usually get shot. This is hip hop. This is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Purple weed don't need a vanilla scent. Long nose Smith and Wesson is what you better get from my spot. I control the app. I hit the weed and I roll with laugh. Crossover from Dre, leave you with a swollen calf. Now when I'm riding in the scraper, driving in the suicidal nature, trying to fly a rhyme into a skyscraper. Buy 5 acres, despise the haters. My nigga Lord Drugs always keep the fly flavor. Rolling with anthrax B, that's like my neighbor. You know what it is, I say keep the goggles on.
On EA Sports. For more, log on to
Paul Flames in the spot trying to get the guap. Bitch
It's a
niggas
win
running
for
up,
the
usually
Vikings.
get shot.
As we
This is
say,
hip hop,
so
this
long
is what I
from
represent.
Minneapolis.
You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Paul Flames in the spot trying to get the guap. Bitch niggas running up, usually get shot. This is hip hop, this is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent. Vrr. No country for toys, man. Goggles, no country for toys.
So I got scrapes, if you noticed. Not sure if you're a fan.
No country for toys.
But number one rule, never quit. No matter what the score is.
Goggles,
Never concede. Load them up.
things is things.
You gotta be like, fuck it.
All flames in the spot trying to get guap. Bitch niggas running up, usually get shot. This is hip hop, this is what I represent. You can catch me at the bar high or hella bent.